course.
Your own business.
You want to lead this one?
Yes.
I've used it a bunch.
Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Tim Gettys. This is Game Over Greg himself, Greg Miller. Greg?
Yeah.
Today, what are we unboxing?
We're going to unbox the A50 wireless headphones from Astro. Now, here's...
A50s, as they're known on the streets.
They're just called the A50s. I don't think it doesn't matter where you put the Astro in front of it. Everybody knows it's going to be Astro.
Yeah, but I've never heard anyone call them just A50s or
I call them
Astros.
A50s. I call them, when I was using the A30s, I was calling them the A30s all the time.
You're alone.
So what happened, Tim, is that we did a little Let's Play here on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. And what we did was we played their Battlefield 1, and we teamed up and we teamed up with Funhouse and went after the Achievement Hunter guys and did all these different things.
Yeah.
But it was PC gaming, which we are not well versed in. And so we sat down with all these PCs and realized we didn't really have headsets for all of them.
Yeah.
So Astro had hit us up and we're talking about the A50s and do you want to unbox them? I was like, well, yeah, but can we also get a whole bunch and then just use that? And they were like, yeah. So I've been using the A50s at my desk with my PS4 because, of course, I'm one of the cool kids, not one of these PC dorks. And let me tell you, it's a really good headset.
Well, more importantly, so there's a whole bunch of different options in terms of colors and stuff. You got the Xbox and the PlayStation. PlayStation, kind of funny blue.
Right.
I'm into it. You can see here's the green ones for the Xbox. If that's your thing, cool.
See, it's all blue in there.
Oh, man.
So we have PS4/PC headphones that work now with what we want them to work with.
Yeah.
So when we do when these Funhouse guys hit us up, like, hey, do you want to come play Solitaire or whatever other PC game they play a lot? We'll be able to pop right in there and do whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based in San Francisco. Didn't know that.
Really?
Right there.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not that I'm surprised by that. That's like I thought it was common knowledge. Astro has been really good to me forever. I've always been a big Astro fan.
They gave you a hat and a headset.
They gave me a hat and a headset, but also no, for real. Like I use that Astro backpack all the time. That's my favorite backpack,
that's
my
true.
travel
That
backpack.
is true.
I do like for real. For a long time, I used the A30s. Then I moved over to A40s at one point. Really good headsets. What is awesome about these is they're wireless with the mix amp built in, which is a big deal. So start unboxing it. No, what's wrong? Oh, we got Skycam.
Oh, it's a little hard to see.
Yeah, well, you open it, it won't be as hard.
I wanted to show them there's cool designs.
Oh, and do like this. Do
you
like
can
that.
kind of see it. You can kind of see it. Okay, good.
There you go. Boom.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
In unboxing history, I don't know if there's ever been a thing as clean as this. Go back, Kev. Yes.
That was clean.
That was
very clean.
I loved it.
So here you go. The wireless A50s.
Again, obnoxious. This is Tim Blue if I ever saw it.
It's the blue of your car.
Yeah, go. Not only is it my blue, but it's shiny and metallic.
Right.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
So I have the little stat sheet here. But before I even get to it, what I want to say is I've been playing Titanfall 2 with them on my PlayStation 4. Obviously, I'm using the PlayStation 4, not the PlayStation 4 Slim. You need the optical out for these boys. You plug in the optical out. There. The optical out's right there. That's the optical out. You know what an optical out looks like? Great, good, we're set. Then what you do is you put the optical out into this base station here. Kevin, show them. That's where the opticals go. They go bloop into that thing. Then you pull this guy out and you plug that into the PlayStation. It automatically reads it. It goes. Kevin, now show me. It goes. Astro Ace. Great, we're done. Sets all the things up the way you want it. You can jump in, set with the surround sound, do all that stuff. But you put that there, you charge them. You pop these guys off. You put them in there. You never have to do anything. They got 15 hours of battery life. You set them right there. Look at me again. What I like about these, and something that when I was playing a lot of DC Universe Online with my previous Astro headset, that it wasn't a pain in the ass, but it was something to worry about. You do this, it's muted. You do this, the mic's live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all you gotta do right there. Over here you have a clicky for your game, a clicky for your
like
voice.
that.
You get to bounce them off that way.
Where are the clickies?
Right there.
Are these the two clickies?
Well, yeah, you click one to do one. You know what I mean?
What does this do?
That one's game, that one's voice. So then you mess with your settings over there and stuff.
Okay.
So now I'm going to go into the actual nuts and bolts of this thing. $300, astrogaming.com. Again, if you, Astro's been around for a while with gaming. The mix amp built into them. You remember the mix amps?
Oh, yeah.
When you have that thing,
Yeah,
the dial on your thing? Fine, but cumbersome, lots of wires. I like that there's not that many wires going on here. We're going to get into this nerd stuff. You might know more about this. 5 gigahertz wireless transmitter that provides clear, low latency voice communication while making headset pairing and charging simple. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's just the wireless network.
15 hours of battery life. I'm a fan of that.
That's good.
Dolby headphone, 7.1 surround sound.
Perfect.
Built-in mix amp technology I've covered. What was that?
Surprised by it being 7.
Well, I mean, it's a headset, so.
You're surprised by it being 7. Why? But now well, I mean, time's passed, and now it's got to be 7.
Just keep adding numbers.
Just letting you know, time's
So where's the
passed.
volume on this thing?
There's a wheel right here. Little clicks. The mic I was talking about earlier, they call it the precision boom mic. It's a noise-canceling boom mic. I don't talk to anybody online, but I know about flipping it up to mute it. The new auto on-off conserves battery life when not in use and awakes from sleep mode once the unit is picked up. Also impressive.
Cool.
This is for you PC dorks. There's powerful Astro Command Center software. You can adjust the noise gate, side tone, and mic levels for crystal clear communication, after-game volume, chat audio, mic, and aux channels individually to generate custom audio mixes for streaming output. Future A50 headset and base station firmware updates will also be accessible via the Astro Command Center. That doesn't happen on my PlayStation 4, so I don't care about it. What's going on?
Okay, well, I'm just trying to figure this out here. So
tell me about it.
you plug this in USB to
Yeah,
the
so
wall or to anything?
your PlayStation 4 is what I do. You could do your PC.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. So then it charges it.
Break out your optical thing. Yeah, it's got a special thing for a mic. It's like, what I like to do, did you feel it? When you bring it in there, you do that.
Yeah, it
and
has a
goes
little
chink,
magnetic
and it just
thing.
is chink, brings it on. Chink.
Like
Kevin,
Wolverine?
go Skycam. It goes chink, like that. Locks it right in, you know what I mean?
This show's a disaster.
Okay. What show is this?
On Reacts.
That's not a show. That's
React.
a video we do. It's a video series we do. It's not a show. What time and what day do Reacts air on?
I don't know. But
Not a show!
Usually 9 a.m.
Well,
yeah, but to
okay,
be fair,
sure.
we have no consistency with anything we do.
Colin Greg Lives.
Fairly consistent, yeah.
Peace, I love you.
It's fairly consistent.
You're being mean now. I don't know
You're
what
the
happened
one
to you.
trying to de-show credit Kind of Funny React.
I'm just saying it's a video series we do.
Debatably our most successful video series.
No,
If
love
you're
and sex stuff.
Well, I mean, that's also debatable.
So anyways, you do that, see?
Okay.
You got a charging in there. This guy goes, vroom, in. No, I did backwards actually, hold on. This guy, you plug in here. This guy goes into your PlayStation. Then you put that guy into your optical in. He goes into your PlayStation and then out that way. And the PlayStation reads it all and goes, oh, I see what I have to do. All right, cool, you're using this thing, great. You gotta jump in occasionally, do some other stuff, but it's super simple.
Yeah.
2 cords there. You're bringing up this charger thing here. You're bringing up this thing. You got an aux out.
Skycam, Kev? So you can see here, there's where it charges and then it's a switch. PS4,
But I don't know what that charge
PC.
does.
It charges the headphones.
No.
That's what I was saying earlier.
They make contact. They just
No, but
Oh,
this needs power to then charge this.
time out. No, you're all wrong and I figured it out. Calm down. So this plugs in. Right now, how I have it set at my desk, these things go to my PlayStation and this one powers it, right?
Yeah.
But if I wanted to wear these while they charged, I could plug a separate USB into the charge there and put it into there.
does that have a micro speak?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Remember that Space Channel 5 girl when she wore headphones?
Uloa?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where does it plug into?
That guy.
There you go.
So if you
Micro
needed to wire it
USB. Okay. Okay.
Do you think that also gives you an extra USB for your PS4?
It says charge. It's pretty labeled. It's
It
pretty.
says charge.
We go-
It says USB and USB play and charge port. So I think it's just there to help you play and
I
charge.
say we try it out as soon as done.
Okay, man, that's just a lot, man.
Cool.
So that's all that. You got the power switch we talked about. You got an equalizer switch. You know about equalizing?
Yeah.
You like music and stuff.
do.
Explain it to me. I don't know what it is.
Equalizing is just
You got
it's
3
different-
settings.
There's 3 settings.
1, 2, 3 is what it says.
Well, that's not enough information to really understand what it's doing. But equalizing is usually it's when you play with all the knobs and stuff in terms of like add more treble, add more bass, add the highs or the mids or the lows, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess there's just 3 different settings for it that will
In my
probably.
experience, that adds more bass. So like setting number 3 is the most bass.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Astro A50 wireless headphones, PlayStation 4/PC edition. We use them, or I use them right now to play Titanfall in the other room. Eventually, we'll all use them to make Let's Plays with other games and stuff where we have to talk to each other. So it won't be like the Battlefield thing where nobody could hear what the hell Bruce Green was saying, and we just didn't care, and we just did whatever we want and crash planes into things. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.